Okay, so let's talk about the different types of female cheaters. And the first one that's listed here is the antagonist.
Mr. Vandetta, I'm your humble tour guide in this dimension of madness where up is down and down is up. I was searching the internet the other day and found this interesting video about a clinical psychiatrist that categorized the different types of women cheaters. I'm going to jump right into it now, then read the interesting comments that were left behind.
Yeah. So the antagonist, and again, I've taken these titles out of various books that I've read, but the antagonist female cheater, this is a woman who steals, other people's husbands, right?
The other woman.
Yeah, this is kind of her MO, right? She steals someone else's husband.
Mm-hmm.
She has no loyalty to other women. Doesn't have a sense of loyalty to her own gender, so to speak. But that's the idea. The antagonist is the lady who sets out to steal other women's husbands.
Yeah, and I can tell you as a woman, we despise those women.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it's
they're out
just the worst.
Yeah, they're out there.
Yeah. And there's people that just thrive on that. It's
I
horrible.
think, we talked about male cheaters. You take a peacock, male cheater, right?
Give them an antagonist.
Give them an antagonist. They can live happily ever after. They've been made for each other.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so now the second female cheater is the anti-traditionalist. What is that?
Yeah, so the anti-traditionalist would be a woman who sees marriage as, some ancient code that was actually invented to suppress women, hold them down. They would see no need to engage in a marital contract, again, because it's, in their mind, it was put together to suppress and oppress women.
Mm-hmm.
And so they don't, it's the idea they don't even kind of recognize, marriage, right? And they have no problem sliding in and out of affairs, right? They're takers in a lot of ways, right? They're going to, just be out there getting what's best for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't see or adhere to or even acknowledge this idea of a marital contract. They see it as old and ancient, again, that was put together to oppress and suppress women.
Okay, makes sense.
There's a lot of smoke with these comments, and I believe that they're all from women based on the back and forth. The first commenter says one word, quote, revenge. I assume that she's saying that she cheated on her mate for retribution for some transgression that he committed. The second commenter says, quote, lots of hate for the other woman, but the woman forget that the other woman was not the one who took the vows of loyalty. She doesn't owe any woman loyalty. This man does. I'm going to assume that she was the other woman, maybe not involving this particular woman's relationship, but another similar situation that she accepts no accountability for. Then a third commenter responds to her stating, quote, yes, I hate my old friend who let my husband chat her up compliments online for 3 years till I found out while recovering from cancer. Damn, bro, you cheated on your woman while she was recovering from cancer? I'm not saying that cheating is good, but this is exceptionally heinous. The second commenter responds again, which is the same one I mentioned that seemed to accept no responsibility for her actions. Quote, let your husband, she quotes, your husband is a fully autonomous being who chose his actions. Your friend, she quotes, however, should have been loyal to her friendship too. That's not the same loyalty as required in a marriage. The third commenter replies again to the second commenter by stating, very true, because he didn't tell her he was lying to her too, but she could have told him to F off. It was the worst time I needed his love, not her. Then a fourth commenter comes out of nowhere, jumps into their conversation and states, quote, and your husband's loved it. Laughing emoji, she's not the only problem. This was unnecessarily cruel to this obviously hurt woman, but this is the world we live in. I'm going to end things right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, and don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. God bless and stay safe.